I know a lot of people are afraid of quitting their jobs or whatever, changing their life and for the better and all that type of stuff. But if you were to just consciously breathe for the same amount of time that you worked, you would get everything that you would get from your job and some, because you would have even more perspective and more energy, because you wouldn't be as tired from running around chasing your own breath basically, because you're going to work, exchanging your breath there anyway for money, because that's the reality. Time's not a real thing. So you're going and exchanging your breath so that somebody can give you energy for your own breath, chasing your own breath basically. So if you just was to breathe consciously 8 to 9 hours a day, 10 hours a day, and you can do it. After you start training the body to breathe correctly, breathing shallow just feels so uncomfortable, to where even, just sitting there with people, driving, anything, you just want to start breathing correctly, because you know that every breath is significant. There's no point in wasting them, or not wasting them. There's no point in holding on to the inhale, because that's what's going on. It's that fear making you hold on to the inhale and stay shallow. So that's really all I wanted to say, though. It's just an exchange. People talk about breatharianism, and I know it seems like it's out of reach for them, but it's just an exchange. You're just going from working for people to working with yourself. And in that process, it might be other people that help you go from being outwardly employed to inner imploring what God tells you through the silence, imploring you to do something, to breathe, to see something, to not do something, to allow something to happen. That's more so how miracles happen. Because, if you give a breath, it's going to come back. If you give without expecting something, and you know it'll come back out of simple physics, then there is no stress. It doesn't matter what happens or what it looks like the investment did or whatever. It's just knowing that will return, but not expecting it, so it can sneak up on you, and then most people just call that a miracle.